rocks have been around for more than 4.5 billion years. There are three types of rocks: sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Let's start with sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are made from parts of other rocks which have been compacted together until they are hard. A few examples of sedimentary rocks are limestone, sandstone, and coal. Sedimentary rocks are the only rocks that you can find fossils in. The next type of rock is igneous rock. They are made from melting rock coming out of the center of the earth and becoming crystallized. There are many examples of igneous rocks, but a few are obsidian, pumice, and granite. There are two types of igneous rocks: intrusive and extrusive. The difference between them is simple. It's the time it takes the rock to cool. Intrusive rock means the rock cools down slower, and extrusive rock means it was thrown out of a volcano and hardens/cools fast. You can tell this by the crystal size inside of the rocks. These rocks are used for many things in your life, from cutting stuff. Obsidian, when you shatter obsidian, is a very sharp rock, to being a beautiful countertop, granite. The last type of rock that I'm going to talk about today is a metamorphic rock. They are formed when rock sinks down into the earth and are compressed into small, heavy rocks. Some examples of metamorphic rocks are quartz, marble, and slate. The two types of metamorphic rock are foliated and non-foliated. The difference between the two types of rocks is if it has visible layer lines in them. Foliated have layer lines or bands that you can see. Non-foliated rocks do not have layer lines or bands. Some uses of metamorphic rocks are making buildings or statues. Now, what if I told you that all rocks came from the same material? Well, not the same material, but a mixes of materials that goes through a cycle called the rock cycle. To demonstrate this, I've collected a few videos online that shows the rock cycle very well. Links to all these can be found in the description. Again, I do not own these videos. First, all rocks form from molten magma. This forms an igneous rock. The difference between magma and lava is simple. Magma is above the ground and lava is below the ground. There's a lot of misconception about that. Then, the rock gets weathered down, which means water flows down the rock and slowly grinds the rock away. Evidence in the Grand Canyon, you can see how it was very slowly cut down by a river. Now, when the rock is weathered, which means it gets eroded, where does all that sediment go? Well, it goes out into the ocean, where other sediment is waiting there to settle and become a sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks feel like sand and are very easy to crumble. Then, these sedimentary rocks sink deeper into the ground and form metamorphic rocks. Now that is a basic rock cycle that you would have been taught, but there's a big exception to this. Any rock can turn into any rock. It doesn't have to be igneous to sedimentary, then to metamorphic. It can be igneous to metamorphic. It can be metamorphic to igneous. It can go any way. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.